Good evening, Susie. I understand that you're going to be retiring. This is your old principal, Steve Crow, from the Pacific Northwest here, Paulsbo, Washington. Thinking about the good old days, I know your colleagues are going to miss you greatly, as I miss all my colleagues after moving out here to the far west. But again, I wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. I know you will be missed, and here's a picture of the slopes of yesterday. We had some many good times together, and I wish you the best and many, many years of retirement. Take care and God bless.
Hi, Susie Miller. This is Becky Winnett congratulating you on your retirement. I am 1 year into retirement, and I can assure you it is awesome. I did work as much as I could at Marlowe Subbing, which was also a great deal of fun, and I did do some proctoring. So there are certainly other things out there should you want to continue to work part-time, which is wonderful. I have such happy memories of working with you. I think that some of the most memorable moments were the everyday kindness and respect that you showed to your students and the high expectations that you held for them. They had such high regard for you, as did I, and you have made such an impact that truly could not be measured in words or recognition, but just written in their hearts and my heart because of the kindness you showed to those special education students that I shared with you. So I sure hope you enjoy your retirement, and looking forward maybe to catching up with you sometime, hearing some of the tales of Potomac from the past. And also, I will never forget the contributions you made to the talent show, the musicals. A tree just fell down here at the river. Whoopsie. I'm watching the water go by. Anyway, take care. Don't want to go on too long. Love you and congratulations. Bye-bye.
Hey, Big Susie. This is Little Susie calling to congratulate you. I just heard you were about ready to retire. I recommend retirement for everyone. I remember all the good times we shared at Potomac, and I wouldn't trade them for all the money in the world. I hope that someday we meet in town or maybe at the beach where I am now, enjoying my retirement. Love you, Big Susie. Congratulations and best of luck always.
Miss Miller, I cannot believe you are retiring. I honestly cannot even imagine Potomac Intermediate School without you there. You have been such a gift to so many students, so many teachers, and truly just everyone that is lucky enough to be around you. You impacted my life when I was a student, and you continue to impact it as an adult. Just like the last time I saw you, and I really wasn't sure that I wanted to be a teacher anymore, and somehow my visit with you and my talk with you was just what I needed to keep pushing ahead, and this year has been one of the best years of teaching I've ever had. And so I'm just grateful for everything that you did for me when I was younger, and just truly the influence that you still have on my life as an adult. I will never forget you dressing up as Austin Powers, or coming back as a middle schooler or high schooler and letting me choreograph and help out with dance troupe, and just all of the moments of creativity. I'm just really, really grateful for every part of my life that you have influenced and impacted. And I hope that during this season of retirement that you just get to rest. You are amazing, and I love you, and I'm so grateful for you.
Hello, my Potomac family. I was asked to share a short story or something that I remembered about Miss Miller. First off, I just can't believe that Miss Miller is retiring. That is hard to believe. She has put her heart and soul into Potomac for so long, so she will truly be missed. Thinking about a story, there's so many stories with Miss Miller, but one that I can probably remember the clearest is we had a young man in Miss Miller's third grade classroom, and this student would get pretty angry at times, and Miss Miller used to try to get him to use replacement words or something that would make him laugh. Well, this young man decided that the thing that would make him laugh the most is if he could picture Miss Miller with a snake crawling up her leg. So every time that the student would have behaviors, they would talk about the snake, and Miss Miller would make a fit about the snake crawling up her leg. But this did work. It worked pretty well for this young man to get him off of that moment of anger and aggression to laughter. So Miss Miller was always very inventive in coming up with ways to help students, especially those with behaviors. You will definitely be missed, Miss Miller. We wish you the best in your retirement.
Hi Susie, it's Heather. I started working with Susie 16 years ago at Potomac, and we worked together for 10 years. And Susie was always my go-to person, especially for discipline, but she was always willing to help me out. Even up until my last year, I always relied on her for anything. I remember our years of making skits for the kids. That was always a fun thing, and watching her and her plays with her son, that was always a highlight as well. I'm so happy for you that you're retiring. Best of luck. You deserve it.
Hey Susie, I will never forget doing The Wizard of Oz with you. It was such a joy watching how you put that show together and how you encouraged those kids to really shine, especially quite a few of them who found their voice through that show. You were an amazing teammate, an amazing mentor, and the way that you guided the students, there's no one better. I hope that you have all the fun that you can imagine during your retirement.
Hey Miss Miller, congrats on your retirement. I bet you are so excited to be done with kids. I would be too. I don't know if you remember me or not, but I'm Olivia. I was a part of your 5th grade class. I was your COVID year. So your year got cut short, sadly, but I'm now a sophomore. I'm going to be a junior, and I'm taking college classes. So that's kind of crazy to me while I'm making this video. But it's really sad to know you're retiring, but I know you're probably so happy. Back then, I still remember how you would have us sit at your table, and you would tell us all about your birthday cake candles and how you love them so much. And you had a lot more candles, and we'd always smell them, and it was nice. I really did love that class, and I'm really sad it got cut short. But I always loved hearing your stories, and they were just, you had some pretty good stories. You made story time always so good. But yeah. So happy retirement.
Susie, I'm sure it's no surprise to you that I'm currently running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to run my kids to all these different places and still make time to talk about you. I am so excited for your retirement. I'm so appreciative of the time we got to spend together. Yes, I'm driving. But I'm so appreciative of everything that you helped me learn throughout the years. I couldn't have picked a better coworker to be able to work on all of our WTSS, our data review, all that. I mean, you read my mind. I've never met anybody else that could execute something as well as maybe myself. But it was just wonderful. I'm excited for your retirement. I know you're gonna miss that school. And I know that the students are gonna miss you, and the staff is as well. You're a stable person there. You're solid, and I'm excited for you for what's to come. I also know that we'll keep in touch. And then if I need help with an Excel spreadsheet, that I'm gonna call you about it, and that you will just jump right in, because now you got this time and you can come help me out whenever I need help with pulling data. It's been wonderful working with you. It's cool for me to see myself in you, and hopefully you see a little bit of me, or of yourself in me. Yeah, thank you for all the time and dedication you put in to the students of Berkeley County. I love you. And I was gonna do my hair in my braids today that you loved, but we had kickball and I didn't get time, and I was a sweaty mess. So, but I do. I think of you every time I do that braid thing in my hair, and just how much you loved it. So thank you. Best of luck in retirement. Love you, lady. Bye.
Hi, Miss Miller. I miss you so much, and I can't believe this day has finally come. I always write you down as my favorite teacher on everything I have to fill out for any type of school or anything. You're always my answer. So I wrote a little thing that I wanted to read to you as a happy retirement to you. Happy retirement, Miss Miller. It's hard to put into words just how much you've meant to me over these years. You believed in me when I didn't even know how to believe in myself. The love, the time, and the patience you gave me in 3rd and 5th grade shaped the person I am today. I still carry your words and your kindness with me. I honestly wouldn't be here without you. Because of you, I am now a junior in college studying nursing, a dream I never would have reached without your help and encouragement early on. Thank you for changing my life. You'll always be one of the biggest reasons I keep going. I love you, Miss Miller, and I wish you the best with everything you do from here.
Congratulations to my favorite teacher on retiring. I love you. I hope you have a great retirement. Just so lucky to have had you for 2 years, and these past couple years where we've been able to, me and Drew, see you again, and just have so many great memories. I know so many people do too. So glad I've had you for 2 years. Only a few could say that. And you just taught me so many things that I remember to this day, and even the moment when it happened that I still remember. I just want to say you're just the best teacher, and I hope you have a great time in your retirement. I know hundreds of students have amazing memories just because of you, and not just because of your teaching, just your love and personality and how funny you are, all the things you always did. And I'm just so glad that I was able to be there for that. I just hope you have a great time. I couldn't love you more.
Hi, Miss Miller, it's Sierra. I heard that you're retiring, so I just wanted to let you know how much I love being in your class and how much I appreciate you for always pushing me to be the best version of myself, no matter what anyone else had to say about that. Having you as one of my teachers is, for me personally, one of the biggest blessings I could have received, because it was just always a good time. You always made sure everyone was included. And I know if I ever needed someone to talk to, I could always go to you. So, thank you, and I hope you really enjoy your retirement because you deserve it.
Hey, Miss Miller, I just want to make a video saying congratulations on your retirement. I know you've made such a great impact on my life and hundreds of other students. I've learned so much from you, and I know they have as well. I just wanted to make this video say congratulations. I love you, and I hope everything goes well. Bye.
Hi, Miss Miller. This is Turner Michael. I'm going into my sophomore year of college, and then from there, once I graduate, I'm going to go to PT school. Happy retirement.
Hi, Miss Miller. I wanted to wish you a happy retirement, but I also wanted just to tell you how excited I was when I first saw that you still worked at Potomac. I remember that day when I saw you doing lunch duty, and I immediately recognized that you were my 3rd grade teacher. And that day I went home and I was telling my parents and my family so excitedly that, hey, Miss Miller, my 3rd grade teacher, she's still at Potomac. And it has been such an amazing privilege to be able to work alongside you as a coworker now rather than a student. You were one of the amazing teachers who actually helped me want to be a teacher. You helped give me that drive for learning and that love for learning. I remember how much I just loved your class and how much I just wanted to be at school every day and how much I loved you. You were one of my favorite teachers that I've ever had. And I remember how much I used to tell everyone how much I loved you, and they would tell me that they were afraid of you, but I never quite got that because I just had so much love for you. But it has been such an amazing privilege to see you again, and I'm so lucky that I was placed at Potomac again and that I did get to work alongside you. I hope that you have the absolute best retirement, and I hope you have such a great time doing the things that you want to do. And I love you so much, and I wish you all the luck on this next chapter of your life. Bye.
Don't forget about me. Bye, Miss Miller. When you grown-ups get together, don't forget about me. When your rules rule over all of us, don't forget about me. Your shoe does not fit anymore, and your cookie cutter tests may work for the majority. But what about the rest? We try so hard, but stumble. We just cannot keep it straight. Do we fake that we can read this or make our classmates wait? Do we keep on smiling bravely and pretend to be a part of the society who values winners, not losers, with broken hearts? So next time you're together to create your assessment tools, please know that we are valuable and not somebody fools. We may not read your Shakespeare or calculate the 10th degree. Just know that when we are trying, so please do not forget about me. Bye, Miss Miller. I'll miss you.